Well, it's Monday again, so I'm going to talk to you about my favorite things, and my favorite things today are how to survive flying. So I want to go through this because there are actually some key things that can get you off a plane and get you feeling better within a day or two after you've been flying, especially on those long haul flights, and get rid of that fatigue. So to start with, I want to make you understand there are three main reasons that we see people suffer from fatigue other than directly to do with time zone shifts and jet lag. So the first one is oxygen. The second one, or a lack thereof. The second one is radiation or free radical production. And the third one is the vibration from the plane. So these are the three things we want to negate the most when we're flying. So when we're talking about oxygen, really the problem you have is that as you go up into the atmosphere, the pressure level drops. When pressure drops, it means you have less molecules of oxygen, less molecules of O2 in the same area. So when you take a deep breath in, even though the percentage of oxygen in the atmosphere remains the same, there's just less of it that's available. So as you go up and up and up at a higher height and you keep breathing, there's actually less molecules of oxygen in your lungs than at sea level. So this is a big problem when we fly, and this is one of the reasons why people get altitude sickness. It's also one of the reasons your ears go a little bit funny when you're flying, because the plane's trying to pressurize itself to stop that feeling of being too high. And modern day planes are getting better at doing it and are functioning at higher pressures than they used to, but there still is some issue in that regard. So first thing you want to look at with this is make sure you are well rested before you get on the plane. Don't be exhausted when you get onto the plane flying. Hydration is really critical. Keep your carbohydrate intake down. Don't overdo the carb intake, and make sure as soon as you get off the plane you get some form of exercise. Not high intensity exhausting exercise, but just long and slow to get that oxygen back into the tissues where it belongs. We want blood supply in order to achieve that. Radiation is a big problem. As you go higher and higher in the atmosphere, you get less and less protection from the atmosphere. So we want to make sure we have a good level of antioxidants in our system when we fly. Taking things like NAC, vitamin E, vitamin C, these type of substances can help reduce these type of things. And whilst there's no direct research on it, if you move towards the closer you are to the center of the plane, the more scattered, the more absorption that's going to occur from other things in the plane, and therefore the less likely that radiation is to get to you in the first place. The other thing to remember, vibration. So planes have jets. Jets are engines, engines have pistons, all these type of things. They create vibration, and that vibration is quite profound. And when you have high amounts of vibration for long periods of time, the net result of that is it creates muscular fatigue. So one of the key things you want to do with this is make sure you keep your feet off the floor. Some of the new planes have nets that you can rest your feet on, which makes it better. If you don't, take a bag, take jumpers, whatever it is with you, put it on the floor and rest your feet on them. Don't rest them on the metal bars with the plane. By doing that, the softness under your feet will absorb a lot of that vibration, and that absorption of vibration will reduce your fatigue and make you feel so much better when you get off a plane. Anyway guys, there's a few quick tips on how to survive flying and keep your energy levels up so that you hit the ground running. If you do have any questions with it, please post them up or message me directly. I'm more than happy to help you in any way, shape I can, and perhaps even give you some advice into specific situations that you might be in. Otherwise guys, thanks for watching. I'm Trevor Chikuta from SpineWise, and we'll catch you in the next vid. Bye for now.